Boom. Okay, boys. The Tester 3, Episode 1. This is basically a series that PlayStation made, and it's the first reality show, like video game reality show. I haven't seen it. I'm not sure if you guys have either. I am intrigued. Let's go. Can you guys hear it? There we go. Now you guys can.
Selected from thousands of applicants. Dedicated gamers match skills in a series of challenges to chance for a job at PlayStation.
Oh.
The Tester.
This shit is actually so interesting.
And the energy is just exploding out of me. It just blows my mind. Gosh, out of thousands of applicants, your boy J Tight made it. Oh my gosh, my life is changing before my eyes. So I just really excited. I'm not losing.
Bro is excited as hell, bro. He's talking fast as shit.
I definitely
But
feel
hey.
like people underestimate me, whether it's because I'm a girl or they think I'm attractive. Or
She
I have
looked like the type to
tattoos,
say
or
that.
I don't look like a gamer, but I know my shit. The other competitors should watch out because I don't really give a about anybody else here. And when I want something, I usually get it.
It feels like I'm in the heart.
Why he look like KD?
The company that
Iman
spent
Shepherd.
so much time with the majority of my life.
Pause. Sky Diddy is his name, bruh. Sky Diddy. His digital footprint, I feel bad for bro.
They chose me. This is a dream come true. I wouldn't want to be anywhere else in the world. I'm trying to condone myself, but the energy is overwhelming me.
No way he fucking came out there shit like that. Look at him come out. Look at him run out.
World. I'm trying to condone myself, but the energy is overwhelming me.
You know what? It's just excitement. I can't even talk. I be doing that shit.
Come on in, come this way. Welcome to PlayStation Loft. Hi guys, welcome.
I was walking in there and I saw Meredith looking hot as always. She stepped up though. She was wearing some leather pleather or something. My
I did not expect him to sound like that. I can't lie.
heart exploded and it was
Look at
done.
him.
The ambiance is crazy. Not just the ambiance per se. But
His
dude,
voice
the show
doesn't
is at
match
the
his
end of the
face,
show.
though.
You got your little fiery redhead, little pale gothic chick always said to
Okay,
me. Of course,
bruh.
Asians are at the top of my boat. Y'all just
Bro was down for anybody. Now I can't lie, the girls aren't ugly though. But the guys, yeah.
jelly. Y'all jelly and you want this too.
Welcome guys. We are back for season
Oh,
3
thank
of
you,
The
OBO.
Tester. This is going to be our biggest, most competitive season yet. Now, 11 of you were selected
They look like
from
Marlon.
thousands of applicants to compete for a chance to work at PlayStation.
He said, bro, did he go for a job? He went to go get a girl? Nah, for real. I think the guys are finna be thirsty as hell in this bitch.
One of you was scoring thousands of online fans who voted you into the competition. Congratulations, Ego Raptor. All eyes are on you.
Oh shit, he was voted in.
Fan favorite thing, I've got a big following on the internet. I was just kind of like, hey, people who like my stuff, you should probably vote for me on the Tester. And everyone was like, yeah, let's do it.
This
W
beautiful
community.
hunk of man is a Class A video gamer.
We'll show those girl gamers, guy gamers can game just as good as they can.
I've heard all sorts of things like, Ego Raptor's not a real gamer, you know, they're looking at my like PlayStation trophies and I don't know, I was like 2 or something. I know there's a target on my back. And to be in the industry,
Bags.
that would be something.
Especially with them saying he got voted on.
As you guys know, this season the
In his
stakes are
name,
higher
like
than
Ego.
ever. Because we're not just looking for the next PlayStation game tester. We're looking for someone with the skills of a future game producer.
Bro,
Stand
what?
alongside some of the most talented.
They need to bring this shit back. Whoever said this show looks like MTV, you're right. But it's because that was back in the day where like MTV was doing this shit. They need to bring this shit back. And who do you think would be on this show?
People in the business, because the winner of Tester 3 will get the opportunity of a lifetime to work at the home of the critically acclaimed God of War franchise, Santa Monica Studios.
Oh, wait.
Like, how awesome is that? I'm not trying to be a bitch or anything. It's It's just cool. Like, you wish you were here.
Where you will not only be testing games, you will be working as a production associate on the next big PlayStation 3 blockbuster.
When she said, oh, you're not just going to be a game tester, you're going to be working on a AAA game.
Bruh, actually that's crazy.
And they have some really good games.
But like I said,
This show is worth it.
This season is bigger than ever. So if all that wasn't enough, the winner of Tester 3 will be arriving to Santa Monica Studio in style in that 2012 Ford Focus Titanium parked out.
Oh my god. No fucking way. No fucking way.
Too, so it didn't matter who won it. You will not feel
A car is a car. Fuck that.
car.
Back then too, that shit is sexy. I can't lie.
You guys are going to be competing in some very demanding
Howdy,
challenges.
Cameron.
And you're going to face some heartbreaking eliminations until one of you proves you have what it takes to join the PlayStation team. Now, your first challenge is later today.
Oh, bro, I know they're nervous.
Two of you.
This
will
is
be
good as
eliminated
shit.
from the competition. But for now, make yourselves at home in the PlayStation Loft, which, as you can see, is no less than a gamer's paradise.
Yeah, so they finna get eliminated
we have
already.
welcome gifts for all of you, along with your PlayStation badges. Now,
I would be eating this shit up. Oh god, I'd be like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. They need to bring this shit back. They need to bring it back. This is Tester Season 1. Season 1. Mr. Beast, Kai Cenat, and Speedwood could recreate this. That is true. That is... You actually got a point. You actually got a point.
Now, these badges are your lifelines in this competition. As long as you have a badge, you're still in the running for that job at Santa Monica Studio. If you
I
don't
can't
have
take the
your
dude with the
badge,
shades
the
serious.
game
He looks like Johnny
is
Cage
over.
or something.
Now, I'll see you all at your first challenge a little later today. Get your game faces on. Oh my god, I'm like...
She went straight for that PSP. Oh.
Gamer's delight.
It's huge, it's wide open, there's PlayStations everywhere, there's TVs. The upcoming PlayStation Vita, which I have been eagerly anticipating for like a year now.
That is crazy.
Oh my god, I'm actually touching this in my hand, man.
I'm
Coca-Cola sponsor you.
Ninjanomics?
Yo, you can just call me Ninja. I'm Reality Pales.
He finna riz up. I'm already knowing he is.
I've been in the military for about 8 years now. What are you laughing at?
I fly security for dignitaries and VIPs.
I looked at everybody, and everybody seems kind of younger.
Oh.
I'm scoping them out, seeing, what I'm up against.
Whatever.
My plan is I'm just gonna sit back, observe, and conquer.
Not dumb though. Not dumb though. Holy Mog. Holy glazed, Mickey. Holy glazed. What is this? This is the Tester. It's the PlayStation game show, basically.
Skyden, and she was making an ass out of herself.
Shut up, bitch! Let me get my I have a 30-inch. I like to check. I was wondering if you'd like to see it.
And I was just like, oh my god.
He's mine. Mine.
I'm sorry. I
Oh,
thought
he's talking
that
about-
we all had to be over a certain age to be on the show.
I can jump here!
She comes in and basically acts like the place is...
Yeah, she feeling him. You know it.
Dominicana 100%.
Why you're loud.
Yes, that's why
Cameron said I caught my little brother watching Corn on the PS Vita is crazy. Honestly, I don't even think there's any that's low-key embarrassing as shit. Mickey, they are finna get active. I already know it. She thirsty as hell. We already know she's gonna go for the one that looks like Nicolas Cage, the light-skinned Nicolas Cage.
I'm very loud.
I don't think I really like this girl.
Guys! Hey guys! Let's go to the Tester Lab. I found out that we have a first challenge, and I just
She kind of looked like Krishan. I'm not gonna lie. She kind of resembles Krishan.
have to tell everybody.
Get off that game and let's go, girl.
The moment of truth, man. Shit just got real, and we are going to walk in some fire right now, whatever it is. I'm ready.
So we walk into the tester lab and we see this chair and it has a box. And the first thing I think is like Saw movie.
Welcome to the Tester Lab.
I'm getting a little nervous. And Panel's just sitting there, Brent especially. He has this piercing stare, thinking, oh God, I'm not gonna do anything bad, I promise.
In each episode, you will compete in challenges designed to test the core skills required of not only a tester, but of a future game producer. Challenge winners are safe and will automatically move on to the next episode. Everyone else will be up for elimination from our esteemed panel. So let's meet them now. Our first panelist is someone you should be very familiar with. Please welcome Mr. Brett Goki, Senior Release Manager, Global
Bro, they love
Quality
him.
Assurance.
Hey guys, it's really great to be back. This season, you guys really have an amazing opportunity to join the production team at Sony Santa Monica Studio. So we'll really be looking for the best. I wish you luck.
Our next panelist
Nice and
is
simple.
Adrienne Curry. She's an international model, fierce gamer, and not afraid to speak her mind. So don't expect any coddling from this hot mama.
She's beautiful. She was Blu-ray. The rest of the world was SD.
I had
He said she was Blu-ray. Rest of the world was HD. Bro, they are thirsty as shit. This turned into Love Island. This not even about video games.
A lot of fun last year playing with the gamers, and I hope to do the same this season.
Oh my gosh, you look better in person. If you was her boyfriend, she wear the pants, you wear the skirt.
And last but not least, please welcome our very special guest.
What did bro just say? I'm not gonna. We're gonna have to.
Season.
Oh my gosh, you look better in person. If you was her boyfriend, she wear the pants, you wear the skirt.
And last.
Bro wants to get like. Bro is submissive as fuck. Cause he just said she wear the pants, the man wear the skirt. What kind of shit is that?
Last but not least, please welcome our very special guest panelist, Mr. John Haidt. He's a 20-year veteran of the industry and the Director of Product Development at Santa Monica Internal Studio, where he runs all phases of game development.
He looks so awkward.
The probable future boss of me. That's right. I love you to death, man.
I am really excited to be here. I know that you had to pass a lot of tests to get to this point, so that means that you've got what it takes.
Oh gosh, she was looking at
I
him.
know everything there is to know about Santa Monica Studios, so I'm feeling pretty confident.
The first step in getting any dream job is nailing the interview. So for your first
that's
challenge,
true.
you are going to be participating in a job interview with our respected panel to see which one of you makes
They are all gonna fold. They are all thirsty as fuck over the panel judges. I think they're all gonna fold. Not the ones who are quiet and shy to themselves though. But that red ginger bit, the redhead girl, she's gonna fold for the blondie.
the best first impression.
For
I
sure.
look at John Haidt and like, this is a serious mother. So I'm starting to get like a little nervous. Like, what is he gonna ask me?
Sounds simple enough, right? Well, this is the tester. And nothing is quite so simple. You will each take a seat in this chair and field questions from our panel.
Oh,
but to work
shit.
with PlayStation,
It's
you
not
must
one-on-one.
possess an unwavering ability to remain calm under pressure.
I'm very good in interviews. I've never not gotten a job. Like after I
Sorry, I gotta pause it one more time, Mickey. But this is the tester. Basically, it's like a Sony PlayStation like reality show. Whoever wins basically gets a car, gets to create a game with AAA, right? And then I forgot what else. Fuck. But yeah, so that's what we're watching. That's what we're watching. Now I'm not gonna pause it a lot, okay, guys?
I've interviewed, so I'm like, I could do this. This walk a cake.
And since you'll undoubtedly be encountering a few bugs in your new job, we thought we'd kick off this competition with some of our own.
What the heck? You know?
Oh my god. What the fuck does this have anything to do with fucking video games?
Head inside this box filled with Madagascar hissing cockroaches.
How the hell am I gonna do this? I mean, I didn't even know if they bite. I couldn't believe. I didn't know what the hell to do.
And it
That's
will remain
disgusting.
there for the duration of the interview, or as long as you can stand it.
This the tester? Like, what's this got to do with games, man? Like, did I get
No,
the wrong-
literally.
on the wrong show? This cannot be the first challenge.
But I don't think they could do anything to
Performs
them.
best in the interview and can remain calm under pressure will win today's challenge and be safe from tonight's elimination. Today's winner will also receive the soon-to-be-released PlayStation Vita system.
Bring on the bugs.
Worth the bugs, right?
That's a beast of a machine.
Mhm.
It feels great. It's got 2 analog sticks. It's arguably the most powerful handheld out there.
That's all they need is a PS Vita.
Everyone else will be judged on their performance in today's interview. And 2 of you are gonna go home tonight.
Oh my god, I can't keep composure when there's like a baby spider around, let alone like these giant, disgusting, hissing cockroaches around my face. Like, that's not happening.
All right, Let's get things started.
No,
Any
literally,
volunteers?
Jonathan.
First.
Fear factor ass
Appleton,
shit.
your hand was up first. Nice.
I put my hand up first. I'm like, hold up.
I would do it too.
Like,
I would put it up
was
first.
like, oh, hi, hand. How are you? You know, it's gonna be cockroach time in like 10 seconds. You're cool with that, right? I'm like, this is not the time to ask yourself this. You're already here.
I would want to get it over
You're
with.
up first. The rest of you can head back to the PlayStation loft and prep for your interview.
I'm thinking, like, hey, you need to learn to step up and put yourself out there because no one's gonna see you unless you
Wait,
take the
they're
first
taking them
step.
out?
All right, Ash Chan, please come take a seat.
I was like, take a breath. 'Cause it's
Oh
going to
my
happen. There's
god.
nothing you can
I was under the impression the box was still going to be there with the cockroaches, like how they had it, and they were just going to have to do this. Like, dip their head in it. I didn't know it was actually going to be on their head, and then the fucking hissing shit would be on them. That's actually
got
crazy.
It felt a little bit like a horror movie.
All right, if at any time it gets to be too much for you, you can raise your
Axis is for PSP Vita, Ford Focus, and you're going to be like a game developer. I think it's low-key worth it. Mental toughness. I don't think the roaches can bite. It's just all mental toughness.
hand and say, this interview is over.
Breathe.
I wouldn't want to open my mouth in that.
There, and that'll be it. A little intense.
So let's bring on the bugs.
I'm like, they're coming. Hold up. They're coming. Do you feel the bucket? I'm just not trying to die.
Oh.
It's like, my fro is in the way. You guys are going to make a nest in there because that's what you would make a nest out of.
So tell me, Ashkan, what's your current job?
Right now, I work at the Omni Hotel as a hostess.
Maybe it's not that bad.
You're gonna poop, but just don't poop in my face.
She's
That was the
poised.
one thing I was like thinking about when I was in there.
Tell me about the strengths you have and what you think you'd be able to bring to the PlayStation family.
I think I mainly can bring in lots of positivity and optimism.
I felt them everywhere. I'm like, bugs, legit. I'm like, how did you get down there?
Who are really genuine and honest and who really understand that we have the universe as a whole here and that...
I think we're going to go ahead and wrap this interview up.
Lovely.
I was thinking, how am I
Now,
gonna
that was
get my
quick.
head out?
That was quick.
They're gonna fall all over my body.
Man, Van Brace, they really are literally bugging.
End of story.
Let's bring on the bugs.
I have no problems with cockroaches. I've eaten one. It's no
Oh,
contest. This is gonna be
it's
easy.
on her mouth.
I can't freak out. I
Oh.
can't do anything. I just have to deal with a
They are better
cockroach
than me.
right in my
I'm not even
eye.
finna front.
Suka, what do you think your strengths are?
I'm very stubborn. Like, I'm not gonna quit no matter what happens. That definitely caught me off guard.
Ooh, they smell kind of funny.
They smell kind of
What do
funny.
you think your strengths are?
Level design. I have a thing for
Look at
finding
him.
places where you could place good cover.
Man, as I'm banging out them questions, the whole time these things are all up in my face.
Do you have any other hobbies outside of gaming?
Ooh, I like to collect Yu-Gi-Oh cards, etc. Cards.
I'm answering everything I could to the best of my ability. I felt like
Mm-hmm.
everything was on point.
Do you live with your ma?
Yes, I do live with my mom.
Bro was like, are you? He was low-key embarrassed. He did not want to answer that. I feel like he was about to cap about it too. Good thing these roaches are high in protein. So yeah, Jonathan. Be honest. Do y'all think y'all could do this or no? I honestly think I couldn't. Okay, I could maybe. I would get over with.
Put my head in it. Are they gonna attack the face immediately? Will they rush me and start going all over me? Will they eat me? Will they bite? How sharp are their teeth? How long are the teeth? I can't see them, but they must be hungry. Will they go in my brain? Will they lay eggs in my brain? Will they create a whole new planet? in my
Valid.
head?
Eggs gonna be
Whole
laid.
universe in my brain full of hissing cockroaches.
So do you play a lot of PlayStation games?
Whoa, yes, I sure have.
I felt another bug freaking crawl on my eye. I kind of felt it trying to get in the juices of my eye to suck good nutrients.
Go
But I had
go
to
through
stay
his gauge.
focused on the question and task at hand.
Facts.
Such as
Why he remind me of Uncle Ruckus right there, and just that scene.
God of War series. Infamous series is my #1 favorite. The Twisted Metal series. Oh, I can't wait for the new one.
The bugs are now my friends. They are now obeying me. I am using psychic telekinesis power to calm the bugs down.
So why do you want to work for PlayStation?
I want to work for PlayStation because I have an imaginary brain, and I feel that it's cool for the world to experience my imagination.
I do like him.
But I zone them out.
Do you currently have a job?
I am a master barber.
I was scared, but I was Beastmaster.
Well, thank you very much. We're done with this interview.
Bring on the bugs.
God.
I want to show you guys
Oh.
I'm
confident. I was hoping that he didn't drop it in too fast because, man, if I would have got one of those things in my mouth, I would have freaked out.
My friend.
Oh, look at that one crawling. Oh, I thought that was on his
What is
face.
some of your special
Why didn't they show it?
skills outside of gaming?
I actually used to be a contortionist and a fire blower.
Very hot.
It felt strangely like a proper interview.
Did you ever have an accident as either a fireblower or a contortionist?
You lose some eyelashes and some eyebrows sometimes, but it's nothing big.
It went so well that I was kind of contemplating maybe my next interview. Come here. I'm just gonna bring him with me.
I really wanted to piss my pants because I am really scared of bugs.
Tell me what your current job is.
Right now, I'm currently unemployed. I'm going to have to overcome my fears with these cockroaches and man up and show them this is why I'm here.
How are you feeling right now, J-Tight?
One of them is in my ear hole.
Is he saying anything to you?
Remember with the task at hand, don't run off the thing with the box still on your head.
Why do you want this job?
Because it's my dream job, just to be working for PlayStation. PlayStation is the bomb. I'm getting my family from the ghetto to better living.
What makes you mad?
Oh shit, something bit me. Right now, nothing really, but oh my god, this is biting the shit out of me.
What do you think the biggest strengths you'd bring to PlayStation?
Just being able to focus on the task at hand. And what I had to do was just stay focused on the
He
panel.
can't
I
focus,
eat,
he
shit,
can't
drink, sleep,
focus.
PlayStation. No job interview on the planet to me is never going to be that hard.
Let's bring on the bugs.
Oh.
Gut dropped, like I think out of my body. But I think hell no. There's no way I'm just gonna be like, nope, sorry, peace out.
What is the most embarrassing thing you've
I do like how their names are probably like their like usernames for PlayStation.
ever done?
It was one of the first times I had ever hung out with the guy that I ended up dating, and I let out a silent fart. As soon as I shifted my weight, I was like, oh my god. And then he just looks at me like he's gonna throw up.
I go into a lot of detail about my most embarrassing moments.
Everyone knows that silent farts stink, but
I realized maybe going
She kept
so
dragging
much
it on,
into
yeah.
detail is not the best idea.
they wait a couple months before they even poop in front of their boyfriend, let alone almost shit themselves in their car.
Bruh.
Well, thank you very much. We're done with this interview.
I think I was over.
Bro said all this not to be able to keep servers up. You got a point there. You got a point there.
Compensating for the fact that I really was very nervous, and then I realized, holy shit, like I shouldn't have like acted that way.
How did you get chosen for this?
Start
test?
rambling.
I make videos on YouTube.com. Man, people eat it up. What do you think is going to make you stand out within this competition? I think I stand out because I'm funny. I got an audience. I think I'll pull in the watchers. You know, I'll pull in the viewers. Get a lot of new fans from here. Are you here for the attention, or are you here to actually win the competition?
His name is Ego.
A little bit of column B. You know, after the prize package was announced. Oh my goodness. But
I'm cool, I'm calm.
They don't like him.
Not a problem. This is nothing.
So how many trophies do you have? Oh my gosh. I believe I have 14 trophies. Do you even own a PS3? Yes, I do.
There's no smiles, there's no chuckles or whatever.
I actually play a lot of games at friends.
And at that point, I'm sweating a little bit.
All right, Ego Raptor, I think we're gonna wrap this interview up.
Maybe it didn't go as well as I thought it did.
I'm actually a store manager for GameStop.
What makes you want to work at PlayStation?
I'm a big PlayStation fanatic. Like, if people come in and they're like, hey, Joe,
Oh, we're gonna go back to the games whenever. I gotta eat dinner.
I want a PlayStation or an Xbox. We're not supposed to lean one way, but I usually go for PlayStation.
It's good to hear.
I can handle pressure. I am a great team player. I'm a hard worker. I came from nothing. I came to this country to get a great job because I know I can do it.
If you guys were to ask me right now, a studio that's under Sony Computer Entertainment, I'd be able to list their games.
I'm really starting to realize how much is at stake. I gotta win it.
Gorilla Studio.
Killzone, bring it. Come on, you could do better than that.
Lightbox.
They are a new studio under Dylan Job, and they are working on Starhawk.
Good. Q Games.
That's under Dylan Cuthbert, and they make all the Pixel Junk games.
I like bro.
Make eye contact and give clear, concise, awesome answers.
Thank you very much.
Ego Raptor has 3 million subs. That's actually crazy. Someone saved the bugs. I just got stoned smacking some wings. Now I'm on that Jack and Coke. Is this on YouTube? This is on YouTube.
All right, thank you guys. Appreciate it.
Who's ready to go home?
I liked him, the guy who just got interviewed. I like him. He has potential to win it.
The cockroaches were not important at all. It was really just the questions they asked.
I had one one under here. I had one on the do-rag.
The front of one landed right on my lip, and I was like,
Yeah, I
The
did feel
tension
bad
is
for Redhead.
building. The nervousness is building. Nobody was having any issues, as it seemed, as they were coming back and explaining their situation.
I'm actually kind of worried now because it really is a matter of like, who kept their cool the most.
I just figured this kind of challenge
Yes,
would
but
really
no.
turn some people off. But everybody seemed like it wasn't a problem. There's no like, you're obviously going home. You know, you are the one.
They were drilling me on not having like as many trophies as I should. Did they ask you anything that made you feel like you said something wrong?
It was just self-doubt and
Look at him.
hoping that
He's
other
in his
people did
head.
worse than I did. I'm thinking they're gonna call my name. I'm going.
Well, all bro talked about was, I can bring this for y'all. You know, I got this many people watching. And they were like, okay. Like, we're Sony. That doesn't really fucking matter. You know what I'm saying?
Going into elimination night, the suspense is killing me. I did the best I could to my abilities, and I feel that the other contestants did a little bit better than me, and I feel that I am going to be up for elimination tonight. I'm really scared.
I'm feeling super anxious. Super nervous.
Damn. Guys, there's 2 people who are going to be eliminated. Who do you think those 2 people are going to be? Put in your votes right now. I honestly, it might be Ego, but they also might be humbling Ego, if I'm being honest. Another person who I think is going to get out, maybe Durag. I forgot his name, but this guy right here.
I did drop the shit bomb a couple times. So
Yo,
I'm
Raptor,
hoping
Fart
that,
Girl.
you know,
Oh
even
yeah.
though I was over
Facts,
the
Fart
top,
Girl.
Hopefully, the panel did get to see my personality shine through a little bit.
Good evening, gamers. Welcome to your first elimination. Tonight, 2 of you will be asked to turn in your badge, ending your quest for the golden opportunity to work at the world-famous Santa Monica studio as a production associate on an unannounced AAA PlayStation title. Today's challenge tested your ability to nail an interview and remain calm under pressure. Let's turn to the panel and hear their first impressions based on your interviews today.
Well, for starters, I think we were all impressed with just your guys' composure. All you guys were able to deal with the cockroaches well.
Most
Agreed.
of you did well enough to keep your dreams alive for another week, but you didn't wow us enough for the top prize.
One person did come in with a lot of confidence, almost a little borderline on cockiness. But during their interview, when we threw questions out, they just knew it right off the bat. Any question we had showed PlayStation knowledge. We all kind of agreed unanimously.
I think we know who that
The
is.
winner of that was Reality Pales.
Him. I knew it. I told you.
My heart just melted. I was so excited. I am so stoked.
I didn't think he came out cocky though. I think he came out
You are
perfect.
safe from tonight's elimination, and you are the winner of the soon-to-be-released
But I do get what they're saying. Like, if he wouldn't got those right, then it would have been his ass.
PlayStation Vita system.
I'm also just one step closer to that dream job at Santa Monica Studios, and it is such a phenomenal feeling.
Now let's find out how the rest of you did.
First impressions are super important when you're in a dream job interview, and there were a few of you that we believed kind of dropped the ball.
Ego Raptor, when we asked you why you were here, you pretty much admitted that it was all about appealing to your online fans. I'm funny, I got an audience, I think I'll pull in the watchers, you know, I'll pull in the viewers, get a lot of new fans from here. You seem more excited about the prize than working at the studio.
I should have known. I should have known because they were.
It is not rigged.
I'm sweating a little bit.
You got the votes
Mickey.
from the online fans, but I'm just not sure that you've really got what it takes to be part of the studio. We're going to get back to you in a second.
I agree.
Asichin, I thought it was awesome that you jumped up. You raised your hand, you said you were the first one to go. I was like, cool, we're in for something special here. This girl's ready to go for it. But after we went through everyone's interviews for the elimination, I said, I don't really remember much. Nothing really stood out.
Damn.
I have not heard that before.
But they only asked the other girl about her fart.
Like, though you were cool, calm, collected, and very professional, it didn't stick.
Really? Because usually I get, okay, too
That's
much,
actually
bring it
crazy.
back. I think they missed me.
I think another one wanted to kind of note was Quadgy Monster. It was an interesting interview, to say the least. You didn't really have much of a filter. You know, although it's obviously a challenge, there were some
She's
things
like,
you
"Not
said in the
again."
interview. I don't know if I would have elaborated on myself. F-bomb here, cockroach there, so that was a big surprise.
I just can't believe that, you know, this is the first day, this is my only chance, and I blew it.
Ew.
This is gonna be it for me.
I'm into expressing myself very vividly, and as are you. But there's, as I've learned with age and losing jobs and many other things, there's a time and place for everything. So, you know, we're at this standstill. Whereas, you know, we have one girl who shocked us with a little too much, and one who may have shocked us
that
with a
fart
little
story.
too little.
That fart is just gonna haunt her. Fart girl.
Like, oh no, I'm totally going home. Like, that's it. Because it's always easier to pull someone back than to push them forward.
It was tough, obviously, but I think, Asachin, I'm sorry, you didn't stand out, and so your game ends here.
Asher Chan, please turn in your badge.
I didn't see that coming.
Damn.
I did not see that coming.
Alright, thank you all so much for a lovely opportunity.
But I did forget all about
Told
what
you
she
about
said.
it, Can't picture fit, not gonna like take the place down. There's a reason that the universe works the way that it does, and I can't.
They probably
be
didn't like
too
her furry
upset.
tail.
My next step is going back to doing what I normally do, which is running cons, voice acting, and just generally being a super nerd.
Ego raptor. I know a thing or two about shameless self-promotion. It's what I do best in life. But there's always a time
Why does she sound like a fucking villain? Ego Raptor. Like,
in place for everything, and I don't know if this is the venue for you to use.
I'm very curious. Obviously, you talked about promoting yourself. I mean, what have you got to say for yourself?
I want to be an entertaining part of this show. That being said, that's not the only interest that I have. My first thought is, be honest. Don't bullshit them. Don't try to justify something that wasn't right. When I mentioned that I was excited about the prize, it wasn't, you know, the car or the money or the TV. Those are, you know, I mean, the car was a big surprise, but the prize I was surprised about and most excited about was the production job. I thought this experience was going to be very different, and standing before you all, getting advice from you, it's very humbling. Initially, I came in here thinking, you know, it was going to be fun. Deep down, you know, I really want the industry job.
So do you think that you would be valuable if you stayed here?
I have a lot of experience already in game making as well as game analysis, and
that's what he should have said during his interview.
This game's good, and I'll try to move forward and try to grow from this. It's hard to read the panel. I feel like everyone's kind of staring daggers at me. If they send me home, I understand.
So, you guys agree? Well, Ego Raptor, you know, our intentions was to get rid of 2 members tonight. You've kind of spoke up and given us your 2 cents. We appreciate that. Obviously, you were voted in by our online viewers. There's 10 beds in the loft. There was 12 of you, now there's 11. I'll let you stay.
What?
You can have a spot on the couch, but, you know, we weren't overly
The couch? Oh, the couch is crazy.
They won't save you again.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks a lot. I appreciate that. I'll make you proud.
I feel like they gave him a second chance
Yeah.
because he was the fan-voted contestant. It seems
I don't
totally
like that.
unfair. But at the same time,
No
I
one's
do
gonna like
feel
that.
everyone does deserve a second chance, and I do respect the panel.
Congratulations, gamers.
She's only saying that because she almost got eliminated for her fucking fart.
You are now all one step closer to Santa Monica Studio. Bring your A game if you expect to remain in this competition. We'll see you all at your next challenge.
The panel gave me a chance, and I intend to make them proud because I want to win this and I want to prove that I'm here to stay.
Next week on The Tester.
The first person to defeat their boss enemy in the brand new
Oh,
Twisted
shit.
Metal will win the advantage for
I think only one person went home. That's why he said, you're sleeping on the couch. Because he was originally supposed to go home. But they kept him in for some... I don't know why.
their team.
Not only does this game look just straight sickening, now I'm like, holy shit, this girl can game.
I don't mean to sound like that bitch, but stop underestimating bitches, bruh. Bitches play games too. Or women, you get what I'm saying.
Challenge, we get clown clothes. This is gonna be ridiculous.
Clean please welcome our guest panelist, Mr. David Jaffe.
That's bomb right there. Not only did he do Twisted Metal, he did God of War.
Wish I had some clown makeup. You guys look awesome.
They don't get no sweeter than that. I do it for you, David Chappie.
Put those off, take those off. For today's challenge, 2 members from your team will assemble a small ice cream truck.
Calm down. Speak English.
Hey, that's the windshield, homie. That's the windshield. That's the windshield.
If we lose this challenge, that's going to look really bad on our entire team.
Frankly, I think you all failed. It was just a question of who failed the most.
You went so fast that you built a crappy product.
You did say you've built houses? That's crazy. I mean, really?
That's bullshit.
You were the worst of the 3. Your game ends here.
Juicy! Yeah, Mickey, this low-key has nothing to do with gaming. You're low-key right. But it's good as fuck. We are going to watch another one.